Hi, my name is Matt Kendricks, and your Linux command of the week is ssh-agent and ssh-add. So ssh-agent is a background process that manages your SSH keys. You typically do not interact with ssh-agent. You're going to be interacting with ssh-add. It allows you to be able to put keys into ssh-agent. Okay, so the analogy of ssh-agent is very similar to a key ring that you have for just physical keys. And ssh-add allows you to add keys to it. Very similar to how you would take a key and put it onto the key ring. Okay, so we're going to use ssh-add to add our keys. So for example, if I wanted to SSH today to a system, and let's just say I want to SSH to our demo system that I have here, I'll use SSH, I'll use my key, and then I'll actually use my username, and then demo.dciprouter.net. And if you notice here, I'm specifying the actual SSH key to use. Okay. And so I was able to log in. Perfect. Now, if I wanted to log into a different system, again, I would actually have to use a different key, right? So let's just say I want to SSH to my Clawbot system. I'm using my LCOW key, which we created last week, okay? Well, that's a lot of work, right? You got to maintain and keep track of all of these keys. So you can use ssh-add, which allows you to add your keys to a kind of a virtual keyring. So we're going to add our jump key, and we're going to add our LCOW key that we did last week. So now we can go ahead and log into our systems using one of these keys. So it'll be demo.dciprouter.net. And you notice there I didn't give it a SSH key. And likewise, if I do the same thing, let's clear here, and I try and SSH to our Clawbot system. And again, I don't necessarily have to give it a key, because what's happening is that the ssh-agent, right, which is what we're feeding the keys to using ssh-add, it is actually automatically trying the different keys on our behalf. Likewise, if I really want to see what keys are there, I can do a ssh-add and do a -L, and I can see my keys that I actually added. I can use the jump key as well, right? So that is your Linux command of the week. See you next week. Take care.